guys, it's Morgan and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about part 2 of Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. Now, if you haven't seen part 2 of Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, there will be spoilers in this review, so stop watching if you don't want to be spoiled. With that said, here's my review of part 2 of Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. I loved the scene where Sabrina was changing clothes in front of the mirror, but I was also a little jealous. I would love to be able to use magic to change clothes. That would save a lot of time. I really liked how the Weird Sisters helped Sabrina with her first task to become top boy, and I also thought it was great that Sabrina was running for top boy. Anyone should be able to do anything, regardless of gender. I really loved how supportive Harvey and Roz were when Theo told them that his name's Theo now. Some people don't get that support, so it's nice that Theo has it from his friends. And even though it was cheating, I really loved seeing Sabrina use her magic to help Theo during basketball tryouts. But I also felt sorry for her when she was watching Harvey, Roz, and Theo being so happy and didn't join them. I know she had to do it to protect her friends in Salem from the Dark Lord, but the fact that the Dark Lord told Sabrina to burn down Baxter High was pretty extreme. So it was good that the Dark Lord stopped her, but he knew that she would have done it for him. You would think that Lilith would be more prepared if anyone that Mary Wardwell knew showed up, because she was caught off guard when Adam, Mary's fiance, came to her office. And right when we saw Adam, I was thinking, well, you're gonna die. But I thought that Lilith was going to be the one that killed him, so I felt really sorry for Lilith when the Dark Lord did, because Lilith was developing feelings for Adam. I also liked the coincidence that his name was Adam, since Lilith was Adam's wife before Eve. I actually forgot that Harvey didn't know that Roz had visions, so it was good that she told him, and I also liked how Harvey didn't leave Roz. The difference between Roz and Sabrina is that Roz told Harvey the truth before they became serious. Sabrina waited a long time before telling Harvey that she was half witch. I was surprised when it was revealed that the werewolf that was after Sabrina and Nick was Nick's familiar, but it made sense why the wolf was after Sabrina. She was jealous. And it was sad that Sabrina had to kill her, but she did it to save Nick. I thought it was interesting how episode 4 of part 2 showed things that could have happened to the characters if they made certain choices, and thanks to their card readings, they knew what to do or what not to do. But I wasn't expecting Lilith to be the person that was giving the card readings. That was a twist. And since it was Lilith, were the things she showed them really things that could have happened? Or was she just trying to scare them? It doesn't surprise me that Father Blackwood was behind the deaths of Sabrina's parents. It was pretty obvious their deaths weren't an accident. And when Ambrose was blamed for the death of the anti-priest, I just knew that Father Blackwood was behind it. And I wanted Ambrose to get revenge. I can't wait to see Ambrose and Prudence get their revenge on Father Blackwood. I was offended on Sabrina's behalf when Harvey and Roz asked her if she had anything to do with Roz going blind. Sabrina really cares about her friends, so I couldn't believe that they could even ask her that. So I was really glad that Theo stood up for her. In that moment, he was a real friend. Nick was clearly jealous of Harvey when Harvey asked to go with them to help them stop the witch hunters. And it makes sense why, since Harvey is Sabrina's ex-boyfriend. But Hilda was right. They needed all the help they could get. In part 1, I really loved Sabrina and Harvey together, and I still like Harvey, but by the end of part 2, I'm leaning more towards Sabrina and Nick together. I was really concerned about Zelda when she came back from her honeymoon with Father Blackwood. She was acting completely different, to the point where it was creepy. So I was really glad that Sabrina and Hilda broke the spell that Father Blackwood put on Zelda. I would rather have a strict, no-nonsense Zelda than prim and proper Zelda any day. When Sabrina made it look like the Dark Lord showed up to stop Ambrose's execution, it was really enjoyable to see Father Blackwood stripped of his new title of the Anti-Priest, and to see the council tell him that he displeased the Dark Lord. It's very nice to see Father Blackwood get what he deserves. When the Mandrake version of Sabrina went to Harvey, Roz, and Theo, I was wondering what she did to them, and for a split second, I was worried she killed them. But she was just trying to use them to make Mandrake versions of them, so I was very glad they escaped. I'm glad that Sabrina now knows that Lilith was making her do things to bring the apocalypse, and she also knows that it's really Lilith and not Mary Wardwell. I thought it was going to take a long time before Sabrina found out, so it's good that she knows now. It really broke my heart when Nick told Sabrina that the Dark Lord told him to get close to her. Sure, he told her that he really did fall in love with her, but I didn't blame Sabrina for the way she reacted. It was a big twist when the Dark Lord told Sabrina that Edward Spellman wasn't her father. The Dark Lord is. And at first, I was thinking that he might be lying, since that seems to be the type of thing the Dark Lord would do. But then when Hilda told them that Sabrina's parents were having a hard time having a child, and they went to the Dark Lord for help, and he helped them, and then how she told them that then Diana came to her and was worried that the baby that she was pregnant with wasn't Edward's, then it was clear the Dark Lord was telling the truth. It was a surprise to see, but I really liked the musical number that they did in the last episode, and it was interesting that they used the song Masquerade from Phantom of the Opera, but it also makes sense since everyone was wearing masks, so the Dark Lord wouldn't know who was there. I felt really sorry for Sabrina when Nick volunteered to be the body that will hold the Dark Lord and then was taken to hell by Lilith. I can't wait to see Sabrina, Harvey, Roz, and Theo go to hell to save Nick. And I also really love how Lilith is Queen of Hell now. And I also loved how she gave Sabrina back her powers and also brought Mary Wardwell back. Thanks for watching, guys! If you saw part 2 of Chilling Adventures of Sabrina, let me know what you thought about it in the comments. And if you want to see any of my future videos, hit that subscribe button and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!